When we think about Native American history, it's often the same images that come to mind. But what about the snapshots that didn't quite make it to the pages of our history books? Whether you're a history buff, a photography lover, or just someone hungry for secret stories, you're in for a treat. Here are the top 100 hidden photos of Native Americans you won't find in history books. Number 100, Native Americans. Here you can see 2 unidentified Native American men. Truly eye-catching. Number 99, Kahataka Girl. In this photo, a Kahataka girl locks eyes with ethnologist Edward S. Curtis. They're big on culture and are split from their much larger ancestral group, the Pima, after losing to a battle with Apache. Number 98, Papoose. You can see here an Apache mom lovingly holding a grinning kid in their protective papoose. The word papoose originates from Algonquian and can be translated simply as child. Number 97, Tlingit. Tlingit people were epic artists. They also traded big time. They roamed, met lots of tribes, became trade champs. They rocked weaving, bling, and art, swapping gear for canoes with neighbors. Number 96, Princess Angeline. Chief Seattle vibed well with early settlers in Oregon. Daughter Kiki Soblu, a.k.a. Princess Angeline, chilled with locals in Seattle, the city named after her dad. She lived humble and chill. Number 95, Nampeo. Hailing from Arizona's Hopi Nation, Nampeo was a famous artist. She revamped Hopi styles and pioneered modern Hopi pottery, sticking to traditional methods like yucca leaf brushes. Number 94, in summer. The Kiowa were part of the larger Apache tribes. This was way back in 1898. Number 93, Kootenai embarking. Kootenai tribe in the Pacific Northwest and Rockies hold spiritual beliefs, hunting prowess, and vibrant traditions. Edward S. Curtis's photograph captures 2 Kootenai preparing for an undisclosed canoe journey. Number 92, Zuni. In Native American ways, names often relate to nature or animals. Zuni people got their name from a river in present-day New Mexico that supported their ancestors. They thrived with agriculture and local economy. Number 91, Kotzebue. Here's a photo of an Inupiat hunter Rose in Kotzebue, Alaska, for muskrats. Oldest American settlement, Inupiat Nation's home, spans an incredible 10,000 years. The photo's quite the snapshot of history. Number 90, Acoma. In this next photo, an Acoma man gazes peacefully at the camera. Acoma people hail from the U.S. Southwest, especially New Mexico. Their village, established around the 12th century, is a heritage site with intact original layout. Number 89, Eagle Arrow. Here's a Siksika man way back in the 1900s in Montana. Number 88, Hashabad. Navajo have many gods. In this pic, a guy wears a Hashabad mask used in healing rites, a Navajo thing. Only dudes can rock this goddess-powered mask. Number 87, A Mother's Love. Check this 1908 pic. Here's a cute Native American baby with big eyes, surprised by the camera flash on mom's back. A super touching parent-child love. Number 86, Shows as He Goes. Check it, Shows, yeah, that's his whole name, was a big chief. He clashed with the U.S. Gov in battles, but in this pic by Curtis, he's a retired warrior. Number 85, Wishram Salmon. The Wishram tribe lived by the Columbia River, famed for baskets, fishing, and nature love. Guy spearing salmon here shows their river bond, vital for sturgeon, eel, and salmon meals. Number 84, Vapori. This was a portrait of Maricopa way back in 1899. Number 83, Jicarilla Girl. Here's a Jicarilla girl in her traditional feast dress. It's fancy and marks her womanhood journey. The cape's got moon patterns showing moon phases and feminine cycle. Number 82, Cheyenne Woman. This young Cheyenne woman gazes intently into the camera lens. Her gaze became immortalized in the 6th volume of Edward Curtis's seminal The North American Indian book series. Number 81, Chiricahua Carlisle. Check this out. Back in November 1886, there's this pic of 11 Native American kids and teens, all set for their first day at the Carlisle Indian School. Number 80, Ute Chef Ignacio. This photo was taken around 1870 to 1890. Number 79, Hatsina Elders. Check out this unique pic way back in 1909. 4 Hatsina Elders sharing a moment. Also known as Aani Ahe and Aaninin, they called themselves the White Clay People. Number 78, Apache woman drawing water. In this 1903 photo, you can see here a lone Apache woman sitting on her haunches drawing water from a river in an unknown location. Number 77, Blackfoot people in teepee. Back in 1933, this cool photo shows 3 Blackfoot folks cooking in a teepee at Glacier National Park. This is their ancestral turf, like the backbone of the world. And today, almost 100K Blackfoot call it home. Number 76, Seahawk. Here's a pic of a Nimi-Ipu guy named Seahawk. His tribe was called Nez Perce by French explorers who mistook the pierced nose style of some tribes. Number 75, Kwakwaka'wakw, Eclipse Dance. Dozens of Kwakwaka'wakw men perform a sun-coaxing dance during an eclipse in this pic. They're a coastal First Nation from British Columbia, Canada. Number 74, Feast of San Esteban. The pic's a bit blurry, but the tale's clear. Here are Acoma folks in a 1926 shot, celebrating the San Esteban feast with a procession at Acoma, Pueblo. Number 73, Arrowmaker. In a captivating 1903 portrait, Arrowmaker, a celebrated Ojibwe warrior, captivates with determined eyes filled with tales of bravery. His name honors his mastery in arrow crafting, vital in Ojibwe tradition. Number 72, Hashogan, the Hunchback God. The Navajo Nation, big Native American crew chilling in Arizona, New Mexico, and Utah. This dude rocks Hashogan's Hunchback God mask for killer harvests. Number 71, Chief James A. Garfield. He was from the Jicarilla Apache. This was taken way back in 1899. Number 70, Buffalo Dance. This is the Buffalo Dance, or Bison Dance. It's to celebrate buffalo's comeback after a chilly winter. It's a super meaningful Native American dance that's all about honoring these animals and feeling one with nature. Number 69, Piegan Blackfoot. This old man's pipe remains a mystery, but he was a Piegan tribe member. Piegans dominated the Blackfoot Nation, shifting from farming to buffalo hunting, known for their fierce warrior culture. Number 68, Chief Garfield. Check out Chief Garfield from the Jicarilla Nation in 1907. He's rocking feathers, hoops, and fur sleeves. This Lakota Sioux leader was all about wisdom, diplomacy, and his tribe. Number 67, Chief Garfield Medal. Jicarilla chief gets a medal with President Garfield's face, becoming Chief Garfield. The chief earned it for keeping peace between his tribe and the U.S. Number 66, Young Hopi. Here are 4 young Hopi gals in a pic from the early 1900s hanging at Walpi Village. It's ancient and still standing, moved to keep Spanish peeps away. Number 65, Apsaroki hide stretching. In this 1909 pic, an Apsaroki woman readies hides for tanning and stretching. Native tribes had unique hide prep methods, leading to the same outcome: supple, soft, and luxurious leather. Number 64, Young Sioux Woman. A Young Sioux woman strikes a graceful pose in her full traditional dress. The Sioux are not one distinct nation, but rather a coalition of several tribes. Number 63, Takal, the Moki, snake priest. A shaman, known only as Takal, stares sternly into the camera for this awe-inspiring 1902 image. Takal was dressed in his snake priest attire. Number 62, Arikara chanting. Arikara men, hailing from the Arikara tribe, were famed as adept hunters, warriors, and craftsmen. In 1908, 6 of them stood together, rhythmically chanting a sacred hymn during a medicine ceremony. Number 61, Two Whistles. In 1909, this photo features 2 whistles, a mountain crow man sporting his spirit animal, a medicine hawk, on his head. Brave from 18, he led comrades in seizing 100 Sioux horses. Number 60. Piegan women. Two Piegan women share a quiet moment overlooking a glassy lake in this 1911 photo. Piegan women held a prominent place in the Blackfeet community. The term manly-hearted woman was applied to the Piegan women. Number 59. Wasp costume. Skilled Quagule dudes rocked wood carving, impressive totem poles, and masks. Check out this guy in his fierce Hamasilal getup, representing the wasp god through elaborate dances. Number 58. Quakiutl crests. Quakiutl folks from the Pacific Northwest got these scary totem poles by their house. Totems show family crests, guarding and showing off status. Number 57. Hoopa man spearing salmon. Hoopa guy in a California river spears salmon. The Hoopa tribe rocked crafty baskets, lively dances, and strong ties to ancestral lands near Trinity River. Number 56. Wedding. In a 1929 photo, a couple gets married by a First Nation chief, sharing smiles. First Nation weddings were intricate, involving lots of prep ahead of time. Number 55. Yurok man in canoe. A Yurok man brings a canoe to shore in this 1923 photograph. During this time, the Yurok traditionally occupied most of Northern California. Number 54. Peguat house. Check it. Two women helping plaster a Laguna Pueblo crib. People have been there for 7,000 years. Community vibes and holding tight to their cultural groove. Number 53. Wishrum woman with nose piercing. A Wishrum woman, famous for awesome baskets and jewelry, flaunts a cool dentalium shell nose piercing. These rare shells meant status and were worn by esteemed women. Number 52. Esau Prescott. In 1915, Esau Prescott of the Ho-Chunk tribe posed for Charles Van Schaik. He's rocking a boarding school uniform, part of a policy pushing Native kids into Euro-American culture. Number 51. Register to vote. In 1924, Native Americans voted for the first time after getting voting rights. It was a tough journey due to obstacles like literacy tests, poll taxes, and voter suppression. Number 50. Basket weaving. Basket weaving is crucial to Native American culture, blending practicality and art. Passed down, it's a story-laden skill. Edward S. Curtis snapped a Native American woman weaving in 1899. Number 49. Hopi child on back. Taken in 1900, check out this pic of a Hopi kid with their mom. Hopi babies got a special start with rituals, even corn blessings, by their moms and grandmas. Number 48. Piegan medicine pipe. The Native American sacred pipe is big on spirit vibes. It's used in ceremonies to connect with the spiritual realm, bringing harmony and prayer to the community. Check this solemn Piegan man with his fancy pipe. Number 47. Looking over cliff. In a 1912 picture, two Native American men scan the plains from a cliff, hunting to complement diets of gathered foods like berries and aquatic protein. Number 46. A medicine man with a patient. This was taken in Taos Pueblo, New Mexico in 1905. Number 45. Benoit. American-Danish photographer Jacob August. Rias portrays Native American Mrs. Benoit crocheting rugs in a poignant image. She's a widowed resident of a Manhattan attic with limited details available. Number 44. Snake. This man was identified as Snake. Number 43. Salish women preparing meat. Peckish hounds watch a group of Salish women strip, slice, and dice meat, brought back from successful hunt on the plains in this 1910 photograph. Number 42. Hansen harvesting. In the brilliant desert scenery of the North American Southwest and northern Mexico, three women, possibly from the Cajatica tribe, carry Hansen fruits. Fruits are akin to pear-like growths found on saguaro cacti in the region. Number 41. Bull Chief crossing shallow rapids. Photographed in 1905. Revered Absaroki leader Bull Chief skillfully leads his through a river. The Bull Chief's life is a genuine tale of heroism. Number 40. Hopi women grind corn. While grinding corn, a Hopi woman gazes into the camera beside her three companions. Her special circular squash blossom whirl, or butterfly whirl, hairstyle distinguished Hopi women from other tribes. Number 39. Cayuse mother and child. The Cayuse people were also known as Wei-e-Lepu, the people of the ryegrass, to their neighbors, the Nez Perce. They were a relatively small but highly influential tribe of the Pacific Northwest region of North America. Number 38. On the Custer Outlook. Titled as On the Custer Outlook, the photo holds weight as Curtis sits with 4 Absaroki scouts, mirroring General Custer's historic presence in the same spot years before. Number 37. Bagobo Chief. In 1904, during a St. Louis fair, a captivating photograph emerged, showcasing the youthful allure of Datu Bulon, the 19-year-old Bagobo Chief. Number 36. Charles American Horse, the son of Chief American Horse of Oglala, Lakota, in 1901. Number 35. Chief John Smith. In a 1920 photo, Chief John Smith of Minnesota's Ojibwe tribe gazes beyond the camera, his expression hinting at a fabled life before his death 2 years later. Number 34. Chief John Smith hits the road. Chippewa leader. John Smith, a figure of courage, vision, and cultural safeguarding, is captured in this 1920 photo, confidently steering his car with a cheerful passenger beside him. Number 33. Absaroki warrior. In 1910, an Absaroki warrior on horseback scanned the plains with bow and arrow. Crow people, aka Absaluki, were all about horses. They even had the biggest herds. Number 32. A royal view. Atop Chicago's Sherman House Hotel, a notable photo immortalizes 3 indigenous figures: Chippewan Princess, Princess Omimi, Ho-Chunk Chief Whirling Thunder, and Pueblo Chieftain Sun Road. Number 31. Yupik Man with Eagle Mask. Confidently, a Yupik man wears an eagle mask, captivating the lens with authority. Originating in the Arctic, the Yupik's rich cultural ties to the majestic landscapes span Siberia to modern Alaska. Number 30. Chippewa children. In a 1890s picture, roughly 12 Chippewa kids gather for a group photo. In the USA, Chippewa refers to the Ojibwe. In Canada, it's Ojibwe, while the Anishinaabe Nation calls themselves the original people. Number 29. Dakota Man with Calumet. Check this out. The Calumet was pivotal in sealing contracts between tribes and tribespeople for millennia. A smoking bowl was carved out of a hard red rock known as catlinite. Number 28. Ojibwe hunters make an offering. Respecting Anishinaabe customs, an Ojibwe man lights a sacred hilltop fire while others watch. As he kneels, bow and arrow ready, the Ojibwe hunt symbolizes their deep bond with Gitche Manitou, the creator. Number 27. Pueblo pottery. In their rocky village, Pueblo natives gather with their pottery, showcasing a cherished cultural aspect. This pottery symbolizes their strong link to the land, traditions, and craftsmanship heritage. Number 26. Hopi Bride. In a 1922 portrait by Edward S. Curtis, a Hopi bride is dressed in her wedding gown, traditionally woven by the groom's male relatives and friends. Surprisingly, it was the groom's party that crafted the dress. Number 25. The power of the Ojibwe women. Caught by the camera's eye, a radiant Ojibwe woman brightens the scene with her smile. Her graceful posture and linked arms signify the esteemed role and strength of women in the Ojibwe community. Number 24. Ojibwe River Hunters. A perfectly timed image shows an Ojibwe hunter poised with bow and arrow, prepared to strike at unwary game. A seasoned companion angles their canoe with a paddle, excitement evident. Number 23. Chief Little Wound and Family. This was taken in Oglala, Lakota, way back 1899. Number 22. Hatsina Warriors. With fewer members than the neighboring Cree, the Atsina faced conflict against the well-equipped and powerful group. To cope, Atsina warriors prioritized stealth over direct confrontation in defense. Number 21. Camping in the Pryor Mountains. In the snowy Pryor Mountains, an Absaroki guy trudges through deep snow with firewood. These mountains have nurtured Native American tribes for ages, with archaeological evidence of their presence spanning millennia. Number 20. Blackfeet Tribal Camp. In this photo, you can see the camp with grazing horses. This was in Montana, early 1900s. Number 19. Keeping warm. Approaching his teepee, the Native American man carries a heavy load of firewood, revealing the practicality of the structure. Teepees offered shelter but posed difficulties in severe winters due to their design. Number 18. Hopi family. Chilling by a fire in their adobe crib, a Hopi fam gets cozy in this cool 1905 pic. Adobes were early digs for Native Americans, especially the Pueblo Indians. Number 17. She Who Travels in the Sky. Check out this Ojibwe woman in 1908, snapped by Roland Reed. Number 16. The Rhythm of Nunivak. On Nunivak Island, a local joyfully showcases his drum to the in a 1930 snapshot. Made from walrus bladders, these drums illustrate Yupik ingenuity and culture on the Alaskan coast. Number 15. Cheyenne Animal Dance. Cheyenne folks gather, splashing water on their faces in the animal dance. Ancient Native American cultures embraced these dances, reflecting local fauna. Bear and mule deer dances thrived in First Nation and Pueblo traditions. Number 14. Ready for War. Edward S. Curtis captures Atsina warriors in fierce battle attire, marching to combat. The Atsina, called gros ventre by Europeans, were skilled fighters, frequently participating in clashes. Number 13. Chippewa Man and Unidentified Man. They say the unidentified man was possibly photographer Charles D. Fredericks. Number 12. Spotted Wolf. Check out this pic. A dude holding a rifle goes by the name Spotted Wolf. Number 11. Lummi Woman. In this pic, a cool Lummi lady rocks traditional earrings, gazing into the distance. Her tribe, the Lummi, were sea pros. Their official name, Laktemish, means people of the sea. Number 10. Man. The Utes were hunter-gatherers and moved from place to place frequently as they gathered food for their families. Number 9. Ojibwe Maiden. Seated on a mat, a youthful Ojibwe woman wears the vibrant traditional clothing of her people. The Ojibwe inhabited regions now in southern Canada and northern America. Number 8. Bone Necklace. In the photo is the Oglala Lakota chief, way back 1899. Number 7. Blackfeet Girl. This was taken in the early 1900s in Montana. Number 6. Zahadolja. In rituals, a man wears attire representing Zahadolja, a god aiding harvests. Among Navajo deities, Zahadolja required appeasement due to their unpredictable nature for a balanced human-divine connection. Number 5. Piegan Men. They were giving prayer to the Thunderbird near a river in Montana in 1912. Number 4. Flathead Encampment. So, these guys, the Flathead, weren't into head flattening. They were really the Salish crew. But the Blackfoot gang kept them from bison hunting, hitting their resource game. Number 3. Old Coyote. Old Coyote, also known as Yellow Dog. This was way back in circa 1879. Number 2. Arrow Maker. Here is an Ojibwe man, photographed way back in 1903. Number 1. The Rush Gatherer. Edward S. Curtis snaps a pic of a lady clutching a bunch of freshly picked rush. Rush, aka Juncus, is a globally growing, often seen near water or damp soil. Humans have used it for ages, and that's a wrap on our top 100 list. We've taken a detour off the beaten path of conventional history to uncover these snapshots that give us a fresh look into the lives of Native Americans. All right, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.